feeling. I mean, like, everything's happening, and
we never thought we were going to go here.
it's awesome. I can't
If I look back for like 5 years, I wasn't even playing drums yet, so it's like, what happened? Dan Sullivan, I play drums.
I'm Anthony Seeley, and I play guitar and sing, and I'm getting my tubes tied this weekend.
I'm Mike Devin, and I play bass guitar for Audio Insight. We're Audio Insight, and this is Project Green Room.
Here we are with Audio Insight at the Aquarian Weekly office. How you guys doing today?
Good.
Good.
Very good.
First 60-degree plus day of the year.
Yes.
Feeling
It's
good?
awesome.
Finally.
Awesome. So tell me a little bit how you guys formed. I heard you guys formed back in high school. How did you guys kind of meet and start the band?
Well, me and Anthony went to the same high school together, and I've known Dan for about 8 years. And we met in one of our classes, and we found out that he played guitar, and I play bass, and he plays drums, or was going to play drums. So on spring break of one year, we got together to jam at a friend's house, and it just kind of took off from there as the years went on, just playing more and more.
Yeah.
Awesome. Now you guys formed in 2008, right?
Yeah, but we didn't really start playing until late 2009, early 2010.
Okay, I was going to say, because the album was just released in 2010.
Yeah, we
November.
started seriously playing, I'm going to say, right before
November,
New
December.
Yeah.
Right before the New Year.
Okay. Now where'd you guys record the album at?
We recorded at Backroom Studios in Rockaway with Kevin Entries and Kevin Carafa. That place is really good. Number 12 looks like he recorded there. Chris Penny from used to be in Dillinger, now he's in Coed. He has a room there, so it's a really good place.
Awesome. What was the writing process like for the album? Did you guys start back in when you were in high school, or was it kind of just towards the end of 2009 you did it all?
I think Anthony wrote most of the lyrics during high school, right?
Yeah, it's like I wrote a lot of the lyrics all throughout high school, and then I had a bunch of riffs over the years, and they kind of just developed. And once I got these guys together, I showed them the riffs, and they added their parts, and then the riffs kind of evolved and grew into something different.
Yeah. Each week we would like evolve a little more in a song.
Mm-hmm.
So was it a long process to get to the finished product, or?
I mean, I guess, because we like to take our time on songs to get everything perfect before we went to the studio. And even in the studio, we added a bunch of stuff to make it sound awesome.
Speaking of your songs, Tim Louie actually is a writer here, described you guys. You sound like you have like 6 people in your band, but it's only 3.
That's awesome.
How do you guys like manage? What's the magic behind that?
On my part, I know since like I'm the only guitarist in the band, I kind of have to compensate. And a lot of the times when I'm writing, instead of doing a lot of bands just kind of do 2-fingered chords, I'll do 4-fingered chords to get a bigger sound, to try and emulate having a second guitarist with the octaves and stuff.
Right.
And
I know for me, it's almost like taking a secondary lead role back there and really accenting on the drums for all these different beats and stuff like that.
just make it more powerful
Yeah.
with all the cymbals.
If you listen to any of our songs, they're always like powerful.
And on the bass, instead of like just traditional low root notes, add in some highs to tie it down and stuff. Lows, just keep it all together.
Awesome. Who are some of your influences that shaped your guys' sound?
Definitely for me, there's the Mars Volta, Fall of Troy, Pink Floyd, and Rush. Coheed's a big influence, all the guys in that, and even Tool.
Definitely. For
They're
me, yeah,
definitely
Rush
big
was a great influence for me, and Tool, definitely.
Yeah, I didn't really listen to any of the bands that they listened to, so I just kind of got into playing by listening to Green Day, Blink-182, and classic rock. But now I listen to progressive rock like we play, and now we're all good.
Now he's a human.
Now he's a human.
What age did you guys start playing your instruments?
I started playing, I guess I was 17.
Okay.
About 16 or 17.
Oh, that wasn't that long ago.
About 2.5 years it's been only.
Wow.
A lot of people just go up to like, that's it? Like,
Yeah.
most kids are like, 10 years. I'm like,
Yeah.
2.5.
Started playing, I guess, like 4 to 5 years ago. So when I was about 15, I'm gonna say. Now I'm 19, so like 4 years.
It's not even that long.
I would say 16, 17.
Wow.
Yeah,
Like 2-3 years.
yeah, 2-3 years.
So
16.
basically, like 3 years
On
each of
average,
you.
we
It's
say
like,
3 years.
Yeah.
yeah, wow, crazy.
Thank you.
Recently, you guys just moved on to the semifinals of the break contest. How's it feel to be, one step closer to playing the Bamboozle Festival?
Awesome.
Yeah, it's a good feeling.
I just really hope we can get through and play Bamboozle. That'd be awesome to get a lot of exposure, a lot of new fans, and that could really help us get out there and help us make it big.
We definitely know that we would put on a great show at the
Oh, yeah.
definitely.
Everything we put our all into the live shows.
So what are you guys going to do for the semis to top the preliminary round?
We're gonna play harder.
Play harder.
We got our cover, trying to make that as experimental as possible. Just play as hard
Be
as we can.
energetic and
Stage
crazy.
presence. just
We're
all
having
of it.
a lot of people there for us. A lot of people.
So let's talk about Dimensions, your debut album. It was released in November.
yeah,
and you guys
13th.
Did a sold-out show at the Architect to open that place up. Well, how was that show playing a sold-out crowd?
It was incredible. It really was. From start to finish, it was a good show.
It
It
was a
sounds
great
really
show.
good.
We got our friends Lost Blue there again, and they really rocked it.
How's the response been to the album since it's been released in November? Crowd and just...
All positive. I mean, we had it reviewed in the Aquarium. We had it on a Prague blog, and we had a bunch of awesome reviews. We have a bunch of them coming our way too, and we've heard all positive, so
Yeah,
it's good.
It's been great feedback so far.
You guys were just featured as an Aquarian unsigned band, basically. How's that feel to be... how many bands are in New Jersey? Thousands.
So many. It was a shock actually, because
We didn't even know.
usually we get like the little download like a week before.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden I was like, I don't know what it's gonna be, and I was like, what is this?
I woke up and he's like, "You see our thing in the Aquarium?" And I was like, "What are you talking about?" And then he sent me a picture, and I was like,
I was like, what?
"It was awesome."
Yeah, it was a great feeling to be one of the unsigned bands in New Jersey.
Do you feel that's like an advantage, not being on a label, having to answer to someone, or...
I mean,
We don't
maybe.
even- we don't
I
even
don't
know.
know. I know.
We've never been on the other side.
Yeah, I mean, we'd like to definitely get on a label. I mean, that'd be an amazing opportunity.
Definitely in the
But
future.
we've definitely done a lot unsigned. Like, we've done a lot for ourselves. Booked shows, sold out crowds, sold a lot of CDs, recorded ourselves.
Albums.
Which I think is better
Merch.
sometimes for us,
Yeah.
because if we could do it on ourselves, then if we do get on a label, at least we know that we can always fall back on something.
And I know, like, if we did this much an unsigned band, maybe, hopefully a label will see our potential and we can do even more with their help.
Well, thanks for coming out and talking with us, and
Thank you,
we
Brian.
hope to see you at
Thank you.
Bamboozle,
Oh.
and
I hope
We
you
hope to
play
be
it.
there.
definitely in the future. So thank you.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Well, honestly, would blood run cold? The spiel by another control. The most capitalistic, I think not.
When I was saying I got my tubes tied, I had to get my amp fixed this weekend because I have to change the tubes.